You know, he always guaranteeing, but shit, when I do have him some shit, I got to tell his ass every day, like, he'll have recommendations, step 7 and everything. Next thing I know, he ain't hung that bitch up or nothing, that bitch at the front counter hanging up and it's pulled around. And I'm selling his shit like that, like, bro, you gotta give me a chance to sell this shit. But then me and Bree had him some shit, he had a dag and some shit. He ain't even dagging the motherfucker. He told me I ain't had nothing but an hour dag on in the CVI. I was like, did you power probe anything on that door? No. I was like, well, you didn't even dag the part that you was supposed to. You probably just guessed me. So what you mean? So I just told Bree, bro, I'm tired of that babysitting that shit. And then he want to leave at 5. That's what he was trying to do, leave at 5. He told me it don't get dark. He was telling me he had to leave before it get dark because you can barely see. And man, fuck all that shit. And I told B, if he guaranteed this week, Monday he getting a verbal. Every week he guarantees he's gonna be right up. Okay.
He is taking a 1-0 approach. Even though this team is on a 5-game winning streak and they have an unranked opponent coming into town today, he said all we have to do is keep going 1-0 all year long.
Can I put him on the phone or I just gotta put him on or I just gotta write him up? No, fine. Okay.
That was his message to the team before this game.
Fuck all that. He come out. Well, you know, you do kind of feel a little bit for him at first, but fuck all that. Well, you affecting my money now? Yeah, you affecting my money now. Fuck that shit.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at
yeah, but I told B, said, you for real? I said, hey, I said, well, you want to see? I said, let that motherfucker be on the 30 hours, goddamn, come on Monday when I come back.
got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side.
Yeah, then I become well, I don't have no savings. My wife don't work, and we got her mama, and he already old, but fuck all that, though. If you need some money, you'll be in that motherfucker trying to find some hours. That's what you'll be trying to do.
Playing with phenomenal intensity, it's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right,
I'm over this
those
shit.
are the games that make college football special.
Especially when I see I can make some money at that motherfucker, it's just, yeah, they gotta recommend that shit. And well,
God bless Texas because
okay,
they can lose great running backs.
if you want to leave so at 5 o'clock, I can have you at home at 4 o'clock. Fucking around with me from now on.
Maybe some room. He smashes his way through again. And he was
Damn, they made you happy there, yep. Cause I didn't have that many cars and shit I had. Like I was selling shit on every car that I did have, but motherfucker get the bullshit and halfway looking at shit. So we recommended a switch and we recommended one of the door lock actuator with the sensor in it. Cause when the door was closed, it was showing that it was open. So he recommended that. And he said, well, I didn't recommend a switch. So I say, when they told you it was a switch on there, did you say anything why you didn't want to do the switch? Did you have any kind of reason why you didn't? Nothing? Oh, I didn't look at it. But you just told me you died the car. What did you do?
In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone.
Not a damn thing.
Opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field.
Oh, he a C-Tech, but I think he used to be a B-Tech.
I look for this offense to be
He been to come the whole long goddamn time, but it's finna end now.
There is a Longhorn shaking up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
I gotta look it up, but it's been some years. I think he done left and came back from type shit like that. I think he used to be.
It's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back.
But he said that ain't enough money for him to survive off of it.
This offense, considering his success now early.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers saying that kind of shit. You would think they've been there busting their ass, or trying to. I don't know. Yep. Yep. That's all you gotta do.
It has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense.
Turning it on! He's at the 40. Past the 20.
What the fuck you think he's supposed to be doing?
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do.
Yeah, I think my A-Tech, I think he be trying to get out of work too.
There's one thing to talk about
On some of them called
speed.
hazes.
Another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off.
We were trying to send his ass to you, I think.
And makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the
I mean, he kind of know his shit, but he used ChatGPT way too much. But I ain't had no comeback, so I can't. I mean, he ain't had no comeback, so you know, I really can't say that shit don't work. But I just hate with the what I think. Nah, bro, I need to. Do you know? Fuck, I think this is what it is, bro. It's every day. I think it's this. Oh, here we go with this I think shit.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative.
If you don't know, that's fine. But like everything is motherfucker, I think.
Get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He slides and gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10.
I can tell Alex, I don't know if Alex babied them or he just let them do whatever. I don't know what it was. We do whatever.
6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run the option. And the ball is free on the pitch.
Well, ball security doesn't
He was
just
just giving
apply to
a check.
running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch and he's free. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. And the Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Now on the counter. Here's a little room there. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
And I think that's really the key to this football team. You saw it last week, man. Everything kind of falls into place when he gets the football and the ground game gets going. And I think when you play a rivalry game with emotion, with passion, like settle everybody in, run the football, and be more physical.
This is so great to see, and it's such a big part of the evolution in college football.
I feel different too.
Offense up tempo, RPO game. QBs have got to be great with their ball mechanics in the play action game. You saw a great example.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do. Because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as a another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because
Truck
of
or
what it
none of
means to
that.
your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends
Exactly.
are saying.
The easy. That shit is mandatory on. Well, that's why I make sure I have my maintenance schedule for truck days, and I'm usually off. So
Not predictable,
like,
not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third
Mother
down.
day, but you supposed to know
This
that.
offense has been
Exactly. Get the shit
so
done.
efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Who you playing though?
Fine play action. Under fire. And here's a fumble right behind the line. They recovered their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
You got that shit loud as hell. That lady's watching TV. That ain't no music.
They've swapped into the
She
field
watching
and
Battle
we're ready to
Club
go in the
probably. Shit,
second.
that's why I just told them that shit loud as hell.
This offense had a little
Man,
extra
it
time
ain't
to
the
think
speakers.
about
That's
it.
the TV. It ain't even no speakers on that motherfucker. She probably had that motherfucker on 100 probably.
Stepping to the right.
For
That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Good right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence
tell me
down
about
the
it.
road that I can trust this guy.
Makes a move. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. And
Probably.
here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Across the 45. He's loose. Touchdown, Texas. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong. Maybe a crease. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the
Damn,
offense is
boy.
going tempo.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Soften him up with a run. Now to throw.
Man, he won't.
Incomplete, and they got a hand on that one early.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle on offense.
Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Well, quarterback went
Oh,
down
about
behind
that,
center
yeah.
pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller against this
Yeah,
pass
like,
rush,
he on the
do you
list
start
every
thinking
week.
about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No,
Snags it in.
Exactly.
They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion.
Fuck
Because
up,
the
knowing
quarterback
what
was
he
able to
doing.
get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line.
And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to
He
keep
playing that
possession.
game. Yes.
Couldn't get him blocked
Your
on that
balloon
last
went
one.
down?
Now it's 2nd and 14. The run inside. It's Brown. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this is every defensive coordinator's
I
dream.
need some goddamn
Watching your
experience in
defense
Sturridge
go out
Mountain,
on
but
first
God, I
down
don't know
TFL, second
if I
down
want to deal with it though.
Now you set up 3rd and long. Everybody knows they're going to throw it, and your pass rushers can pin their ears back. Outstanding job being physical by this defense.
Yeah, nobody. Nope.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Smothers. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Guys, let's take a big view of Texas. By the end of the day, one of these
Like Bree can sell, he can sell some shit, but he don't be trying to do shit extra, bro. I'm like,
playoff on the line. This game critical at this point of the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7.
crazy. We trying to figure out what's going on.
Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments.
Lets it fly deep downfield. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Splits the uprights. Good.
And don't want to do shit.
Push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. No reason to need a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Oh, youngster, he trying to leave Wallaceville. The black kid though, he still a maintenance tech. Yeah, he's still a maintenance tech, but bro, like he had asked me probably 3 months ago when was a lineman trainer. So I sent him the thing. I like send it to Frank and have him sign you up. He said, man, I sent it to Frank. He said that man didn't even sign me up. He was like, man, like he want to keep me a maintenance tech.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short.
He can be like if somebody like if they put him through it, like he gonna be a C tech, like he gonna be a tech, like for real. But he was just like, man, they harm me over here. I was like, y'all already know it.
Looking downfield, it's Craig. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. The Horned Frogs decide to put
They
it
fuck
away.
him up.
This will be the second time they had to kick it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Connection to the right. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
They let him fly.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time.
Cadillac,
The
yeah.
option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback,
Cadillac,
the
yeah,
all
that's it.
taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Third down from the gun. Manning fires to the middle. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Solid punt headed toward the sideline. Trying to
I said, I don't see how he don't see it, because when I left, like, I already had him doing like alignment checks, and like he was learning some of the shit, but like, you know, Carlos really don't have the time to teach him, like, talking about.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Who the JC?
Timeout taken by TCU.
Yeah, he's still over there. Yeah.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
He said they bullshit. Like, he done calm down though. Like, he ain't got that. Like, he fixed his little anger issue. Like, he he see a therapist. He told me. You hungry? He just said she hungry. Yeah, that's what he was telling me. He's starting to do AC. Yeah.
Use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here comes the punt team. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium.
They hate Alex, don't they?
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with a look at Kansas.
Every month.
On the number 23 team, the Arizona Wildcats. And it's the Jayhawks with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one.
How long he had been with the company? He been with the company.
Football game. And with that W, they get back above 500, 3-2 now on the season. Now back over to your game at DKR in Austin. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. Both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Nice move there. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Payne. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires complete on the crosser. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another.
The mama tell you not hungry.
They feed him.
When you already eat something? What you had to eat?
racing to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Craig. Here's a heat. They've got him. Great pressure on this defense. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots.
Ate all of them up.
He picks it up. That's a live ball.
And jump through there, what you gonna do?
Left-hand side that time, they were able to overwhelm the offensive line, get in the backfield, and then get their paws
He
up.
said he had other attention. He wanted to
So
keep
now
it.
the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Here's Arts to throw. Here's the pressure. He'll pull it down. Into enemy territory, and out of bounds at the 48.
Try to figure out that the motherfucker one like this when she left.
I mean, they
You ready to go to bed?
You
You ready? When this game over, we're gonna go to bed, okay?
They pull the ball down, take
Okay.
off, and make big chunks
I said when my game over, we're gonna go to bed. How we gonna get in the bed and go to bed? We have not finished the game. It's almost finished.
We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving for the year.
Pulls it in. It's Smothers. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Every time.
And the Longhorns
Yeah,
made
in my
second and
other
short to keep
league.
this drive moving. On the move, it's Smothers.
I got you two in there, so I got some
Much
speed.
room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
UT.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it through. Oh, it's blocked. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. Pulls it, fired
Say what, Bria?
and he was knocked down
I don't know.
immediately.
I
Very short
don't know what
pickup
you're
on
saying.
that. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne.
No, you can't get on the
And
iPad.
a
You
good,
can go to
solid
bed in just a
pickup before
second.
The defense cuts him down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive.
You went to the
Trailing
dentist
by
today?
multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
What they do to you?
They'll try to power their way ahead.
They ain't try to hurt you. How they try to hurt you?
49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, when you've had the day that
Then
this
you up and
guy's had
down.
so far,
Did
why
they
not
take your
hand it
teeth?
off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly
Oh,
that.
right.
This guy
Get
has
out
been
the
a
box.
monster all game.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like this idea.
Yeah,
by
I've seen
the offense
that.
going very up here. He just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They knock him down at the 40. It's a pickup of 5, and that will be enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. Out of the gun to give to the back. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I'm playing the game, Bria.
And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming.
Yeah, he got tackled.
The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Manning on play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete left side, Coleman. Makes the grab and a nice game.
What is it? You don't know what? The same part keep going out? No, just,
The keeper on the option. But nowhere to go. Stop
Yeah.
right at the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job by the defense playing responsibility football,
Yeah.
making sure the quarterback couldn't make any of his reads, making sure the picture is not clear, getting downhill, getting the quarterback on the ground.
He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, here's Brown. there. They tried to convert with the
Yeah,
run,
they
and
turn
the
those
defense
chicken
was up
loose,
for the
huh?
challenge. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Because I'm concentrating, baby. Yeah.
5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the deflection on third down. How big is that? Forces a fourth down. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. Just missed. Hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Keeps it himself. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Gets
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Midway point in the season, and games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. Just about ready to go in the
It's a mascot.
We'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Oh, they got some new uniform.
Second down as we open the final stanza.
Oh.
They'll go to the counter play. Can't get him to the ground. A solid pickup there before
What, somebody did a mod on it or something?
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Manning from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, y'all playing now. What they? I'm saying, what they in the game? I didn't know they was in the game though.
Knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play.
Oh, okay, down low. Okay.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this.
Just in the league, it's something.
Here's
Yeah.
1st and 10. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
and great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Makes the catch. It's Townsend. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
Oh, you're not gonna watch on YouTube. You finna go to bed.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And I love the aggressiveness.
No, you can't have your
3rd
iPad.
down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up. Play
Yeah, don't wait
aggressive.
with me.
Try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep checking it, keep getting those stats.
They'll
I
run
don't
it.
want
It's
Pop.
Smothers. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
I want $2 million.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way.
Can I have $2 million?
All the way down to the 1-yard line.
Yes, I can.
They've moved it right
Thank
to
you.
the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. Calls his own number. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
So somebody already be having all their stuff, all their information in there. You just download it. Yeah.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Craig. That pass not close as he got.
Yeah, I remember that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. This time it's complete. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you got to be aggressive. You got to start.
No, just wait. My game almost over. Cause you sleep it anyway.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
Yes, you
You're
are.
seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks, this quarterback.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the 1st down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football.
Touchdown, TCU! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
I want to play football. I want to play football, Daddy.
Here comes the Texas offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Gonna play basketball.
2nd down coming up.
We're gonna see.
Arch is going to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man. It's Wingo. Timeout taken by TCU. It's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. On the ground with the counter. Could be an alley. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. TCU calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. From the red zone, it's Smothers. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. And They'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Here's Manning to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open.
Touchdown! Quick strike through the air for the score. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
No.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at the 25. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. Looking for a man. It's Craig. Finds his man. It's Small. Oh, my.
Put that down, bro.
Circle. Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the 1st down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 3rd. He wants a big play here late. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Now on 2nd and short. The run inside. It Smothers. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game, because it's...
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. They'll give it to Brown. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football.
Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. He hurls one deep down the left side. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible. But when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
All right, y'all, I'm holler at y'all tomorrow.
What are you doing?